Hello, my name is Ka Man Yan. Today, I would like to discuss a very interesting topic for me to talk about Amazon, which is the war between Amazon and Walmart, and who will be the future of grocery market. So this is the flow of my video essay. First of all, I will start with talking about the statistic and chart analyzation about Amazon and Walmart. For example, what is their performance on the stock market and also their revenue. Second, I will talk about the features of the two companies, but I think that will be very short one because I guess most of you just know that the two companies quite well already. And also the two companies just did a acquisitions on the market like Amazon just bought Whole Foods and last year Walmart just bought the Jack.com. I think they can give us a very good prediction or a trend to talk to about our future grocery business. Then I would do some small experiments about the after the acquisition how they will change. Then the concept of new retail from Jack Ma, who is the founder of Alibaba Group, will be used in our discussion. Finally, I will come up with my conclusion about the war and also about the future of grocery market. Shortly talk about these two companies like Amazon, which is providing the e-commerce and cloud computing service AWS, and which is the fourth most valuable public company, and Walmart, which is a discount department store and grocery giant. It has 10,000 physical stores around the world, and which is the largest company by revenue. And I want to check how many store they have in USA on Google Map, and they give us this. Yes. However, I did a research about the two companies' market capitalism. So from the chart, it is easy to see that Amazon and Walmart's market capitalism from 2012, Amazon and the Walmart are at a different stage. You can say like Amazon is just around $100 billion for in terms of market capitalism, and Walmart has already double of the double of the Amazon. But after 2015, we can see that Amazon just surpassed the Walmart in terms of market capitalism. I find this quite interesting, so I try to investigate what happened after 2015. I think one of the reason is the performance in stock market of Amazon. We can see that Amazon just rise 300 percentage in 2017, and the Walmart just remains 10% during the 5 year, I guess 5 years. So it shows that majority of people, majority of investor, they are think that the future of Amazon is optimistic. They have strong belief that Amazon is the future of retail market. But I try to look deep into the revenue part. We can see that the revenue of Amazon and Walmart is a huge difference. Like the left side is the Amazon total revenues during last 20 years. We can see that in during last 20 years they just have 400,000 million US dollar. But just 1 year in 2014, Walmart just earned more than Amazon in last 20 years. So I find this quite interesting, and I think this is a good starting point to try to compare with these two companies in terms of different perspective. And of course, Amazon is not stupid. He tried to put everything online to sell. And of course, grocery is a very huge market for revenue. So since recent years, he started to compete with Walmart, which is the biggest giant in the world. And he bought Whole Foods to expand their business and delivery point so that the people can take the Amazon's delivery in different Whole Foods in the futures, Whole Foods market in the futures. So next I will show you guys a short clips about the impact that Amazon bought Whole Foods. Let's check it out.
Whole Foods grocery chain. With Amazon looking to transform the way we shop for just about everything, what is the e-commerce giant planning, and could the acquisition change our own future as consumers?
Here to discuss it all, CBS News contributor and Wired's editor-in-chief, Nicholas Thompson. Nick, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony.
What's Amazon's strategy?
So Amazon is doing a bunch of things. Number one, they're getting into groceries. It's an area where they're lagging, where they haven't completely succeeded, where they're losing out to Walmart. They would like to get in this business. They think there's lots of money there. Secondly, they're buying a bunch of distribution centers in affluent urban areas where they can do all kinds of things in the future. And three, they're gradually going to shift the way we buy things to us ordering things on our phone, and then we come and pick them up. I think that is their vision for how we do groceries at Whole Foods, and ultimately for how we do lots of other things too.
Amazon has sort of toyed around with brick and mortar, but this is a major acquisition of over 460 stores, I think.
I know, they kind of kick around, they build this, they put robots there, they do this, and then suddenly, okay, we're going to buy Whole Foods today, $12 billion.
So what, like, practically speaking, do you think the inventory of the stores changes?
Oh, I think absolutely. I think Amazon is really good at math. Amazon is really good at placement. I think the Whole Foods stores will be transformed. Amazon has said, oh, no, we're not going to do anything. Whole Foods is going to be completely different in 2 years.
Wow, that's a big deal.
If you're Kroger's or Costco, Nick, what are you thinking today?
You're thinking, oh my God, I just lost 15% of my market cap because everybody thinks Bezos is the smartest person in the world and he's going to come and crush me.
Yeah.
I'm furious if I'm one of those stores. It's one of the craziest things that's happened. Just as soon as Bezos bought Whole Foods, all of the competitors went whoosh.
Yeah.
So I'd be very worried. I'd also think, okay, I need to really think about the future of shopping. I need to really get going. I don't know whether it's going to be removing cashiers, saving time there. I don't know whether it's going to be allowing the customers to pick up the groceries themselves. I don't know whether it's going to be different stacking procedures, but I start trying to move into the future much more quickly.
Well, also, we talk about the demise of brick and mortar. This is a sort of redoubling of the importance of brick and mortar in certain sectors of the American economy.
Yeah, there's no question that brick and mortar really matters. And food is really important, right? Because you can't order it from a warehouse. It's kind of hard to drop off at your doorstep because the chipmunks come and eat your food if they leave it. So, grocery stores are really important, and they're quite different from shipping electronics. Bezos basically wants to own the whole economy, right?
You think he will?
I kind of think he will. I kind of think that in like 10 years, Jeff Bezos owns every single thing there is.
Well, so,
that's not entirely true,
right. But sort of?
It's kind of sort of true.
Well, to that end, space exploration, a newspaper he's bought, now grocery chain. What's next in this progression?
And also a reminder that he runs the entire internet through Amazon Web Services, which was a crazy bet made 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And he's done well at all of these things. What's next? It's crazy that he was going to buy, we were all talking about him buying Slack, office productivity software.
Right.
What company in the same week is like, spend billions of dollars on the office productivity software and a grocery store, right? So I don't have any way of predicting what's next, but it will be something. And the difference is that Amazon finally has cash, right? So Amazon was not profitable. It was basically this stock deal where the stock market bid it up and they lost money and everybody kept bidding it up. Now they're profitable, they have money, so they can start buying all sorts of stuff. It's also possible he won't be good at this. And then,
Possible.
Possible.
Probable? I don't know.
All right, Nick Thompson, thanks so much for being here.
thanks for having me.
After Amazon's acquisitions of the Whole Foods, it is easy to see that the Amazon's new footprint has immediately expanded in US. We can see that but if you compare with the Walmart, it still has a long distance. But when we come back to talk about Walmart did his great job from last year already. Like he bought Jack.com, which is a very strong weapon to the Amazons. So next, I will show you that how Jack.com work with his so-called pricing algorithm to compete with Amazon's. So this is the US version of Amazon. Then for the experiment, I have bought 3 different types of foods like cookies, Nutella, and Pringles. The reason that I select them because I think they can be easily bought from majority of the grocery store. And to add up these 3, and then the price will be around 26 US dollar. I think it's quite a good deal for me already because if you are a Prime membership of Amazon, and they will just send it to you for free. But if you use the Jack.com, I think you can save much more than Amazon. Like now, I have ordered the 3 same products from Jack.com, and the price add up is only less than $17. And if you buy more than 35 bucks, and they can send it to you for free. But I think it won't be hard to buy over 35. And what they use is to by using a so-called algorithm of pricing, the Jack pricing algorithm, which means that when you buy something, then the algorithm will help you to check according to the zip code in order to figure out which retailer or warehouse should fulfill the unique combination of item that has the cheapest possible price and give it to you according to the distance between your home and the distance between the warehouse. I think that's a pretty brilliant ideas that Amazon cannot do it. So now you can guess who will win the game in the end. Is Amazon or Walmart? But in my opinion, there maybe there's no one if they didn't change their business model. If Walmart just keep offline selling and Amazon just keep their e-commerce business. So I think they all know that combining the offline and online service is important for them to get into a new business model, a new grocery business model. I think Amazon Go, that's a very fantastic example about the idea of combining offline and online business. So let's check out what Amazon Go is about. And Amazon Go.
Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So, how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
So just to imagine that if the concept of Amazon Go applied to the Whole Foods, to all the Whole Foods store, there will be a big change in the economy. Especially there are lots of people losing their job because of people just go inside the shop and then there's no one in the shop and no staff in the shop is needed. But just last year, the concept of new retail was advocated by the founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, and he said, what is new retail? New retail is the integration of offline, online, logistics, and data across a single value chain. And it is about how to change the grocery. And I would say it is similar to the Amazon Go, but also a bit advanced version of Amazon Go. He founded the Hema supermarket in Shanghai, China. So let's check it out what Hema supermarket is about.
I'm at a Hema supermarket in Shanghai. This was the first of what are now 13 locations in China, and it's been open for 18 months. For Alibaba, this is the best example yet of the merger of online and offline shopping. Hema uses technology and data to provide a seamless and more efficient shopping experience for consumers. For starters, everything at Hema is powered by mobile. You download the app, and then you use your phone to shop.
For example, Hema is all about fresh foods from all over the world. But how would you know?
Everything in the store has a barcode. You use the app to scan the code, and you get a ton of great information about the product. Hema will even make recommendations of similar products based on what you have in your hand. These are exactly the Washington cherries that I was looking for. This is perfect.
One of the biggest attractions in Hema is its seafood section. That's because in China, there's a long tradition of handpicking the freshest seafood for consumption. And at Hema, that means you don't even have to wait until you get home to eat. You can have it cooked for you right here in the store, just like Jack Ma did.
This is our first time coming here after work. The place is quite big, clean, and bright. And we pick the food together, and then we eat it together. The food here, the seafood, the mushrooms, they are fresh and they're delicious, and we enjoy the time. Yeah.
Now, for all the convenience of shopping in person at a Hema supermarket, some of the best innovations were delivered online. See, these stores also serve as fulfillment centers. Customers place orders through the app, and then workers run around the store collecting items for delivery. Each store serves a radius of about 3 kilometers, about 1.5 miles, and they can serve thousands of orders a day, each within 30 minutes.
Here's how it works. Each employee has a scanner and a delivery bag with a unique barcode on it. That barcode corresponds with a specific order. After they finish packing their orders, they drop the bags off here. When I'm ready to check out, I use the Hema app, which is linked to my Alipay account.
Hema is also a membership club. If I join, the app remembers all of my purchases so it can personalize and improve my shopping experience the next time around. I can't wait to see how they try to entice me back here. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be too hard.
So we can see that Hema supermarket is actually a physical store of Taobao or Alibaba or Amazon. What does it mean? It means that the customer can just like they go on internet to buy something online, but this time they just go into an actual store to like going to a museum and then to browse something.
Convenience of shopping in person.
In the beginning, I was talking about the grocery war between Amazon and Walmart and who will win the future. I think the answer should be the cooperation between the two. What does it mean? That means the future should be the future of grocery market should be combining the online and offline store. They by using the algorithm, by using the computer technology, by using the internet. Like for example, like by using the algorithm of the Jack.com, that we can comparing the price with other shops and also saving the expense on human resources. Um, all in all, I think the change of the grocery market in the future is always a good thing for our customers. We can always have higher efficiency in the future, saving more money because of the technology. Um, yeah, thank you very much for your attention about this video, and I hope you enjoy my analysis. Thank you.